Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Today I'm going to be going over the trades that I took today. So today was a break-even trade, as you can see right here. I did take another trade beforehand, which is a news trade, which I won't be going over because first of all, it wasn't in the New York session and it doesn't revolve around fair value gaps and inversion fair value gap strategies. So this one over here, if you guys are probably on Instagram, you saw a bunch of inversion fair value gap traders take this, like PB trades and all those other guys. And I'll show you guys why we enter this trade and why it's valid, even though it hit break even and we didn't make much money off it. Cool, so let's get straight into this. Starting off with the 4-hour time frame, because this is the time frame I like to use to get like a sense of direction, to see where market's headed, just to see where price wants to move, like where the momentum's at. So if I go right here, right there, as you can see, the 4-hour time frame, for me, I'm extremely bullish because first of all, we have all these equal draws of like all these highs that we haven't taken. And second of all, it looks like we want to respect this 4-hour fair value gap. As you can see, we came down, wicked it a little bit, and now we're going up. For me to be bearish, I'd want to see this high get taken, which we did. And then I'd want to see both these fair value gaps get inversed. And at the same time, I'd also want to be bearish on the 15-minute. But as you can see on the 15-minute over here, we aren't bearish at all. We're breaking above highs. For me to be officially bearish, after we formed this low, I want to see like a body close below. And then we would have inversed the 4-hour gap anyway. And then I would have been bearish. So this trade was like super straightforward. 4-hour is extremely bullish. 15-minute is bullish as well. As you can see, we're breaking above these highs. So the things that I had drawn out is, if you go on the hourly, I had this hourly fair value gap drawn out before market open. I also had the 30-minute fair value gap drawn out right here, which is basically the same thing. I wanted us to come down, sweep this low, inverse up so I could enter some longs. But what market open did, market open decided, let me go to market open. Sorry, this video is a bit rushed because I didn't do a breakdown straight away, which I should have, and it's super late now, so I'm trying to remember what I even entered off. So I remember it was right here. So 9:30. Cool. So as you can see, on market open, what we decided to do is we decided to start pumping up straight away. We didn't want to give any retracement, so that's fine. We did sweep this low in this 15-minute gap right here, and that's when I started looking for some longs. So I had this 15-minute gap drawn out and I just wanted to see a simple continuation up. So what price decided to do, it decided to come sweep this low. We came into this 15-minute fair value gap, and the 1 minute looks really horrible because on the 1 minute I'd want to see this fair value gap get inversed and this one basically. So what I decided to do is I decided to go on the other time frames. 2 looks alright. I would want to see this get inversed. And then the 3-minute right here is what I entered off personally. So as you can see, the 3-minute closed really well in my opinion. So as you can see, simple strategy where we have a 15-minute fair value gap. We have a sweep on the low. We have a 3-minute inverse with a body close above. We have really clean break-even points. So over here, the same, what a break-even point is for the people that don't know is basically, if I decide to enter longs and I want to risk like $400 or $500, I tell myself, okay, I'm gonna lose money when the price comes below here, but if price crosses this level, I want to reduce my risk down to 0. So essentially, I'm risking nothing anymore. So if price does decide to come out, it will take me out, so I don't lose any money, which is what I did. So if I just move this down here, I want to show you guys how price decided to move. So we came up on the 1 minute right here, and this is when we inversed on the 3 minutes. So I entered, and then we decided to creep down a little bit. And then this candle right here is when we crossed these 2 lines. So what I decided to do is I decided to reduce my risk. So my stop loss is right here. That means it's impossible for me to lose money in this trade anymore. And this is exactly, I think the next candle right here is exactly when I posted my Instagram. So Look how close I was to hitting my take profit. So I think over here I was up like $500 per account, and I literally needed the price to come up a teeny tiny bit more and I would have been out of the trade. But what price decides to do is it decides to dump down. Oh my god. So essentially I made like $10 across all my accounts that day. Again, I don't care. I think this trade was extremely clean. I would take this any day of the week. And think about it this way, yeah. If you have 10 accounts, so I have more than 10 accounts, but if you have 10 accounts and you're making $10 across all the days on your break-even trades, you're still making more than you would have made on the day at a 95. So there's nothing to complain about. Whenever I set my break-even, I don't set it exactly at price. I set it like $20 above me making zero. So if I make $20 across all my accounts, let's just say, for example, I have 20 accounts, I'm still making a good amount. Like I'm making $400 on the day, even though my trade didn't play out. But yeah, really unfortunate we didn't take this high. ES didn't take this high either, so that's why I was willing to hold it. But yeah, can't complain. I think I made a good amount of money from this news trade. It's just this one right here. A bit upsetting, but what can you do? It's just part of trading. I mean, the reason I don't mind too much is because at least it didn't hit my stop loss. I didn't make a loss today on this trade. So, is what it is. Anyway, if I take another trade tomorrow, I'll let you guys know and I'll drop a recap. I'll try dropping these recaps straight after I'm done trading. Usually, whenever I'm done trading, I have other stuff to do. But I think I should start dropping them straight away. Not only do I have more energy, but I actually remember what happened on the trade. Like, I was like 10 minutes before I hit record, I was trying to figure out why I even entered off. So hopefully that won't happen again. If I don't do that, I want you guys to hold me accountable as well. But yeah, take care.